Hello friends, today we will discuss about triggers in database management system. So, a trigger is a stored procedure in database which automatically evokes whenever a special event in the database occurs. For example, a trigger can be evoked when a row is inserted into a specific table or when certain table columns are being updated. So trigger is what? It is a stored procedure in a database which will evoke whenever a special event in a database will occur. Okay, suppose you are inserting the values, then you can place the trigger on the insertion. If you are updating a values, then you can place a trigger on updation, and if you are deleting a value, you can place a trigger on deletion. Okay, so the trigger will execute whenever a specific event. What is an event? Event will be the insert, the update, the delete will be the event. Okay, so on that event you can execute the trigger. Whenever you will insert the value, the code of the trigger will get executed if the trigger is placed on insert. Okay, so what is the syntax of trigger is create trigger, name of trigger. You have to name a trigger. Whichever trigger you will create, you have to name the trigger. Okay, now on when you want to execute the trigger, it means that before the insertion in the table, before the deletion, before the updation, or after the insertion, after the deletion, or after the updation of the table you want to execute it, you have to mention it. Okay, so before insert, before update, before delete, or after insert, after update, or after delete, you have to mention it. Okay, and then you will use on keyword, and then you will write the table on which you have to create the trigger. Okay, then you will write for each row. Okay, because we want to execute the trigger whenever a row will be inserted or updated or deleted in the relation. That's why you will write for each row. Okay, and then you will begin the trigger code, and then you will end the trigger code. Okay, so what is the syntax for writing trigger is create trigger, trigger name, before insert or before update or before delete, or after insert, after update, or after delete on a relation for each row, begin, and then comes the trigger body, and then you will end that trigger body. Okay, so for whichever event you will write the trigger, whenever that event occurs, the trigger will execute automatically in the background. Okay, without unknowingly it will execute in the background. Okay, so we will quickly take an example, because example से ही triggers को हम अच्छे से समझ सकते हैं. So let us take an example. We were having that sample database in which you are having the account relation. Okay, now if you see to that account relation, there is an attribute balance. Okay, now what we will do is we will make a provision that the value of the balance will never be inserted less than 0. Okay, तो कोई negative value account relation के balance में कभी insert ना कर पाए, ऐसा trigger हम लिखेंगे. Okay, okay, so let us try to execute this code. You can execute or you can write a trigger in many way. It means that you can directly write from the PHP admin. Here is your banking database, and then you will go to the accounts, and then you can write a trigger, add trigger. Okay, another way is for writing a trigger is you will go to the console, and then you will write the trigger. Okay, so I will use this banking database. Okay, the first thing is I will change the delimiter. Okay, and then first of all I will see all the values from account relation. Okay, now what I want is nobody should able to insert the account balance as negative value. Okay, so what I will do is I will create a trigger. How I will create a trigger? By using the syntax create trigger, name of trigger. Okay, so I will name the trigger as create trigger check balance. Okay, then the event of before insert on table. Okay, why I have written before insert? Because I don't want the negative value in my relation. ठीक है, तो वैल्यू इंसर्ट होने के पहले ही वो चेक कर ले कि बैलेंस क्या है, इसलिए मैंने लिखा क्रिएट ट्रिगर चेक बैलेंस बिफोर इंसर्ट ऑन रिलेशन कौन सा है हमारा अकाउंट. Okay, then I will write for, because I want to execute this trigger for each row, that's why I will write for each row, and I will write the body of the trigger. So I will write begin. Okay, and then I will write if new dot balance is less than 0. Okay, so new क्यों लिखा है मैंने? क्योंकि new keyword with dot with the attribute will specify the value which will be going to insert at this particular instant. Okay, तो जब भी अब नई वैल्यू इंसर्ट की जाएगी तभी हमको चेक करना है कि बैलेंस जो है वो निगेटिव नहीं होना चाहिए, इसलिए मैंने लिखा न्यू डॉट बैलेंस. न्यू का मतलब ये हुआ कि अब रिसेंटली जो वैल्यू इंसर्ट होने वाली है उस टपल में से बैलेंस एट्रीब्यूट को मुझे चेक करना है, इसलिए मैंने लिखा न्यू डॉट बैलेंस. इफ न्यू डॉट बैलेंस इज लेस देन 0, then now I have to set some message that the value of the balance should not be negative also. So I will use this ready-made syntax that signal SQL state 0 to 000 set message text equals to. Okay, and then I will write balance cannot be negative. Okay, and then I will write semicolon. Okay, then I will end this if condition and I will end the trigger. Okay, so this is how I will write a trigger. Okay, how I have written this trigger is this, that I have write create trigger, name of trigger before insert on account relation. Okay, before insert on account relation, because I want to execute that trigger for each row, that's why I will write for each row, and then I will write, because I want to start that trigger body, that's why I will write begin, and then I will write end, and inside this begin and end I will write the code that if new dot balance is less than 0. न्यू क्या बोलता है कि जो रिसेंट वैल्यू में इंसर्ट करने वाला हूँ उस वैल्यू के बैलेंस को मुझे चेक करना है, इसलिए मैंने लिखा न्यू डॉट बैलेंस इज लेस देन 0, देन आई विल यूज दिस रेडीमेड कोड टू print that balance cannot be negative value. Okay, and then I will simply write end if, because I want to close that if, and then I will write end. Okay, so you can write else condition also if you want, but in this example we don't need else condition, that's why I have not written it. Okay, so once this trigger is created, you can see, let us see whether this trigger is created over here or not. You can see this check balance trigger is created over here. Okay, now what I will do is I will try to insert some value. Okay, so I will write account number as B100, and I will take Bajaj Nagar as the branch name, and then I will try to insert some negative value -50, and then I will execute this code. Okay, now whenever I will try to insert negative value, it will show me बैलेंस कैनॉट बी निगेटिव. ओके, वो मैसेज जो है वो यहाँ पे मुझे डिस्प्ले हो रहा है कि बैलेंस कैनॉट बी निगेटिव. ओके, अच्छा, व्हाट इफ आई विल ट्राई टू इंसर्ट अ पॉजिटिव वैल्यू 50, देन ओके इट विल एग्जीक्यूट, इट विल गेट इंसर्टेड इनटू इट. ओके, सो B100 Bajaj Nagar and balance is 50 is now inserted in our database relation. ओके, सो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, तो यहाँ पे हमने एक ऐसा ट्रिगर लिखा है जो जिस टेबल के ऊपर हमने लिखा है उस टेबल के ऊपर ही वो एक्ट कर रहा है. सो वी हैव रिटर्न दिस ट्रिगर ऑन रिलेशन. ऑन विच रिलेशन वी हैव रिटर्न दिस ट्रिगर? वी हैव रिटर्न दिस ट्रिगर ऑन अकाउंट रिलेशन. ओके, ठीक है, और वो क्या कर रहा है, तो अकाउंट रिलेशन के ही एट्रीब्यूट की वैल्यू को चेक कर रहा है, जैसे कि बैलेंस की वैल्यू को वो चेक कर रहा है. ओके, सो इफ यू ट्राई टू इंसर्ट द बैलेंस एज निगेटिव, then it will not accept it. Okay, सो दिस वाज एन वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल ऑफ ट्रिगर. बेसिकली होता यह है कि अगर आप ओरेकल अगर यूज़ करेंगे तो आपके पास में चेक क्लॉज नाम की फैसिलिटी होती है, CHECK चेक, वेर यू कैन चेक द पर्टिकुलर वैल्यू whether it should be or should not be negative. Okay, but as we are using MySQL we don't have this facility. Okay, but still we need to accomplish it somehow. अगर आप प्रोजेक्ट में देखोगे तो इसको हम एप्लीकेशन थ्रू चेक कर सकते हैं, या तो हम ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं कि डेटाबेस के ऊपर प्रॉपरली ट्रिगर लिख के भी हम इसको चेक कर सकते हैं. ओके, यस. नाउ सपोज इफ यू वांट टू राइट एन एल्स कंडीशन also into your trigger. Okay, so what we will do is we will take another example. Suppose we will take our relation branch. Okay, let us see, do we have any trigger on branch? No, we don't have any trigger on branch. Okay, so what we will do is we will to see how we can write else condition, we will assume that we will set a range of asset. Okay, तो मैं क्या करता हूँ कि एसेट की जो रेंज है, फॉर एग्जांपल ये 2 लाख के ऊपर नहीं जानी चाहिए. अगर कोई 2 लाख के ऊपर वैल्यू अगर इंसर्ट करने की कोशिश करता है तो वो इट शुड बी सेट टू मैक्सिमम 2 lakhs, और 500 के नीचे नहीं आनी चाहिए. सो अगर कोई 500 के नीचे अगर एसेट वैल्यू इंसर्ट करने की कोशिश करता है तो इट शुड बी सेट टू minimum 500. Okay, so what we are doing is we are setting the range of values. Okay, so we will set the asset value range from 500 to 2 lakhs. Okay, तो अब यहाँ पे क्या होगा, तो अभी तो कोई ट्रिगर नहीं है तो आप इसमें निगेटिव वैल्यू भी डाल सकते हैं या आप जो चाहे वैल्यू आप इसमें इंसर्ट कर सकते हैं. बट नाउ वी विल ट्राई टू राइट अ ट्रिगर विच विल set this value. Okay, and we will try to write this trigger from PHP MyAdmin. Okay, यहाँ से लिखने की कोशिश करते हैं. Okay, so what I will do is I will select this branch relation, then I will go to this trigger, then I will click on add trigger. Okay, and then I will write trigger name. Okay, so I will write check asset. Okay, on which table I want to write it? On branch table. Before insert I want to write it. Okay, no problem, and then I will write it begin. Okay, and then I will write if new dot asset is less than 500, then set new dot asset equals to 500, and then I will write else if new dot asset is greater than 2 lakh, then set new dot asset equals to 2 lakh. Okay, and then I will write end if, and then I will write end. Okay, उससे पहले चेक कर लेते कि एसेट कॉलम का नाम क्या है, ASSET एसेट. ओके, ASSET एसेट. ओके, ठीक है. सो द स्पेलिंग इज करेक्ट, नो प्रॉब्लम. वी विल ट्राई टू एक्सिक्यूट इट. ओके, वी हैव एन एरर. व्हाट इज एन एरर? okay, there is something bracket missing or anything. Okay, set new dot asset, we don't need this bracket. Okay, let us try to execute it. Okay, this trigger is created. Okay, so this trigger check asset is created. Now let us try to insert some value. We will check this branch name as something. Let us take Morshi Road, and the city is Amravati, and we will try to insert the asset value less than 500. Okay, and then we will execute it. Now this मोर्शी रोड हमने क्या इंसर्ट करने की कोशिश की थी, 400 वैल्यू, पर यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, क्योंकि मिनिमम रेंज ही हमारी 500 है, तो यहाँ पे इंस्टेड ऑफ 400 द एसेट वैल्यू इज इंसर्टेड एज 500. ओके, okay, okay. Now let us try to insert another value. Over here I will write Nagpur Road. Okay, and then Amravati, and now I will try to insert value greater than 2 lakh. Okay, and then I will execute it. And now let us check this Nagpur road. Okay, so I have inserted 2,50,000 asset value, but the maximum range is set to 2 lakhs. That way you will get only asset value as 2 lakhs. Okay, so this is what a trigger is. Okay, so the trigger will execute on any event. Okay, I hope this will help you to understand what is trigger. Okay, thank you.